Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dust, an Elysian Tale. So, it's been a bit, at least for me, since the last episode. I've been having audio issues trying to record, over the past couple of days. For some reason, like half the time, with the way I was recording things, my game audio just wouldn't pick up. And so I've been dealing with that. But I think I've figured out a way that makes the game audio actually show. So that's good. Hopefully nothing will go wrong from here on out. And we can actually get back into playing this game. So, I had a failed recording session yesterday, which means that for probably the majority and or all of this episode, I actually sort of know what's going to happen. So, yeah. Anyway.
Good day, I'm Mayor Bram. So, you're the hero I've been hearing about.
We're just gonna jump into things now. And that starts off by talking to this guy.
It's nothing, really. We're just passing through.
No need to be modest, my friend. We can't thank you enough for your help. Things have been rough in Aurora of late, so having a true hero in our midst is really boosting morale. So, what's your name, son?
Dust. My name is Dust. And some of the villagers I've met, they don't seem quite as pleased as you.
Ah, are you talking about the Watchmen? You must understand, hardly a day goes by without some monstrosity attacking our peaceful village. They were simply being cautious. Take my word, I'm sure they meant no ill will.
There was also this girl.
Yes, that could only be Ginger. She can be a bit of a handful, but don't pass judgment on her like that. You have no idea what she's gone through this past year.
She looked pretty upset about something.
Don't concern yourself. We have other matters to discuss.
What help could I possibly provide? A few giants in a field seem like the least of your problems.
Yet again with the modesty. You're no mere travelers, that much I've gathered. Mineral merchants don't wield blades as impressive as yours, Dust. Please, we really could use the help.
I don't know. I'm searching for something myself.
Then perhaps we can help each other. If you help our village, I promise I'll do whatever I can to help you. But I can be of no assistance while our village is constantly attacked by these creatures. We suspect their leader is close by, and if you could...
Whoa. You hold on a second. You're saying those mindless thugs have a leader?
Until recently, they would attack us in small groups. Nothing we couldn't handle. Now, they coordinate attacks on a much larger scale, hitting the village on both sides, driving our forces apart. I assure you, whatever leads these things is experienced in warfare.
What do they want?
Our land, I imagine.
Just a casual observation, but they don't seem the farming type.
Well, whatever it is, it's become a serious problem. If you truly are as capable as I hear...
You want us to find their leader?
It certainly would cripple their advance. You'd be doing the entire village a great service.
How about it, Dust?
Well,
You feel a conflict of emotions. This is good. I will abide by your decision, Master. I trust you to take the right path.
Helping this village is the right thing to do. But it's more than that. It's almost like I know these people. Like I have to help them.
I think that strange feeling you've got is a little foreign concept called compassion. I'm proud of you, Dust. Of course, if you said no, I need to bite your face off.
Charming as always, Fidget.
I think you've made a wise decision.
All right, Mayor Bram, you've convinced us. We'll do what we can to help stop these attacks.
That's my boy. The Watchmen reported increased monster activity to the east of our village, so I imagine that's where you should go. But do be careful. Strong as you may be, I've seen many fine warriors lose their lives to these monstrosities.
I understand, Mayor. I'll be careful, and I'll be back.
And we have our quest updated. The Mayor of Aurora has asked you to travel east into Abadis Forest and find the leader of the monsters attacking the village. I'm just going to check real quick to make sure that... Yep, still recording. Why did that disappear? Okay, so, we have a place to go now, and we have another dude to talk to.
Hey, you're the outsider.
Yeah, that's me.
That's great. So you must know your way around out there. Maybe you could do me a favor.
Depends on the favor. What is it you need?
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fail, and I'm in charge of keeping our guards well equipped.
Oh, so their poor equipment is pretty much your fault.
In so many words, yes. But it's not like I enjoy giving them subpar equipment. If I had better materials, I could make better gear. Tell you what, if you could bring me 5 imp hides, I would gladly buy them off you for more than the shop will offer.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
I still don't really fully understand why that guy needs imp hides. So, we're on to an actual map screen. I don't think we've seen this yet. We could go back to the Glade. That's where we were last episode. But there's 3 new areas: the Sanctuary, Archer's Pass, and Abadis Forest. So, I know from last time that we should head to the Sanctuary first, because this is just a small little area that has our little meat boy in it. He's just hanging out. And it also has a purple resonance gem that will be useful later, I'm sure. Don't know exactly when, but at some point in the future. And then we could go to Archer's Pass right now, but we just got a main mission in Abadis Forest, so I feel like going there is probably the best idea. And we get our nice little opening cinematic. And straight back into combat. So, I was thinking about how we should handle our next level up.
Do you
And I'm
hear
getting
something
interrupted again.
Laughing?
What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't make that much noise.
Wait, you're right. Look out! We've got company!
And we have our first airborne enemies here. Nothing we can't handle, but, you know. Just a little bit more, killing some monsters. So, in that recording I tried to do, I did notice that we still take a pretty heavy amount of damage, even though we just upgraded our defense. Doesn't really seem to do an amazing amount. And that might just be because we haven't upgraded our health yet. And so, you know, that whole bit hasn't gotten any better. And we have a chest there we can't open. Sad. But oh well, we'll get back to it. So, yeah, I don't really know what to upgrade because, to be honest, every stat is going to be useful at one point or another. Also, ow. I'm gonna launch on that real quick. And again, because, oh boy, am I getting beat up. You know, not playing this game for a couple of days right after starting it doesn't do the best for skill. Not saying I was any good to begin with, but, you know. Generally, if you want to get better at something, you don't take multiple days off, even if it's out of your control.
Ah, hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
And another shop here. I think we pretty much have the best stuff. I don't imagine that getting 2 defense and 4 luck would do all too much. Plus, I sort of want those keys when we can afford them. But we do have some stuff we can sell to him, just to catalog it. Also, wow, that sells for 50.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
But yeah, I don't really know what to upgrade once we get our next level up, which I imagine is going to be relatively soon if the pace that we're gaining XP at is any indication. In that failed recording, I upgraded Fidget when I got to a level up, and I don't know, I just feel as though Fidget isn't all that good of an upgrade, just because, I don't know, I feel as though I underutilize her. We can use a bomb plant, whatever the heck you would call that thing, to blow up that group of enemies right there. And hey, a level up. Nice. Let me just clear out what's remaining. Maybe we should just clear those guys, ignore those for now, and sign this level up. So we could get a massive boost to our attack power, or a massive boost to our defense. I don't know if Fidget's all that useful, and I don't know, health might be good for our overall survivability. But honestly, I think we just upgrade defense at the moment. Make it so we don't die as quickly. Because some of the enemies that are around here, they do quite a bit of damage. That looks pretty good. Like, that guy did a heck of a lot. And honestly, that defense upgrade doesn't seem to be doing as much as I wish it did. A little sad about that, but apparently defense just isn't all that great. But that's alright. Now we can just worry about what we're getting next level up. I feel as though upgrades to Fidget are just going to be underutilized this entire time.
Finally, we're out of those caverns.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
Ha! I laugh at the dark. Actually, I'm afraid of heights.
Wait, heights? How's that possible? You fly all the time, everywhere.
Oh, do I? I must have forgotten. Just like you must have forgotten that I can still fall at any time.
Never looked at it that way. You're an interesting one, Fidget.
I do like this game's dialogue. It's, it's nice. I don't know why it took so long to think of the word nice, but, you know, sometimes when you're battling those, sludge monsters, it gets difficult to remember what you want to say. Ow. Okay. Yeah, those guys take off a lot of your health. And hey, there's more of them. Ow. Jeez. So, it seems as though you are pretty much guaranteed to only go down to 1 health instead of dying immediately.
I am here to serve.
So that's nice. Nothing new being sold. Don't really have an insane amount of gold.
Your trend. What? I am.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh hey, we actually get some health back from that place. Those guys going after him. Ugh. Those guys are tanks and they do damage. Not a fun combination to fight. But we can deal with it. Or maybe we can't. Oh no. I feel as though maybe we should upgrade our attack, honestly. Alright, that was a little dicey. Also, he just went invincible, jumping through my sword. Thanks a lot for that one, game. You know, that down throw move is pretty satisfying to land. Ooh. Nice. So now we have flying enemies with projectile attacks. So that's just great. You know, enemies that can just casually be out of our reach. Every so often. That can hit us from anywhere. This game really likes to throw just a lot of enemies at you for a very long time. Ow.
Fidget, is something wrong?
She's been silenced, Dust. While in this state, she would be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by.
So I think that's the first status condition we've seen. Which, considering my playstyle of just smack everything, probably won't be doing all that much to us. Just wandering around the place. I want to try... Okay. Ooh. That is a nice use of that bomb. Storm's just gonna take that guy for a little while. Could sworn at this screen there was like a key hidden somewhere. There just wasn't. I'm trying to look out for keys because we spent so many on that. And that chest to get Meat Boy. Which honestly, not super worth it, if I'm being honest. Knowing what I know now, I sort of wish that I had just kept my keys. Because we keep running into boxes that we can't open. So, that's the box we most certainly can open. So if enemies could stop pouring in right now, and I could actually take a look inside here. There we go. Get a nice amount of stuff. I don't think we got... Oh, we did get some health recovery. That's nice. I mean, still not amazing, because we can't really take full effect of that health recovery.
We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look.
We may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
And that's a nice little dead guy to make us more aware of where we are. I'd rather not have to do a huge part of this climb again. And a level up. So, I'm thinking between attack power and health. And I'm sort of thinking attack, just because a lot of the enemies that do a lot of damage, we can take out just by dodging them and just attacking them a bunch. And this would really help in making sure that they can't hurt us before we kill them. And a little note here, the cliff. The words can barely be made out, but it seems to say travel far to the north, away from this place, in the highest peaks of the Blackmore Mountains, await the soul carrying a red crystal. And we have a shot.
Ah, hello again, my friend.
And I don't think he has anything new. Though I will buy a key and 2 of these. And then is there anything that we can sell him? Yes, we can sell him one of those. And one of those. So hopefully he now can help us when we eventually unlock the blacksmith. And there's the key that I was thinking of before. And yeah, that attack power upgrade already proving itself to be well worth it. Come on. That was a little mean. How many keys do we have? We have 3 keys. That's a decent amount of keys. Wait, was there a box down here? I think there was one and we opened it, right? I'm trying not to miss out on anything. Luckily, since there's enemies up there, we just catapult ourselves up super quickly, so that's nice. And hey, look, bombs. Yeah, you can just go to the sky with some of these things. And hey, something died. Ow. Oh. Still managing to take damage in areas where I probably shouldn't be taking damage. But you know, that's just how it be. Sometimes you just aren't good enough at a game to no-hit through areas that you should easily be able to not get hit in.
This was done recently.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
And luckily, there's this path up here that we can use a bomb rock for. And get ourselves a wall chicken. We've lost 10 guards to this monster already. He keeps bombarding us with those green flames. They almost seem to have a mind of their own, but then a sudden gust of wind blasted through the village, and the flames disappeared. It stopped the creature's attack for but a moment, enough for me to escape. If only we could harness the power of storm. Well, it seems to be raining already, so, that's probably good.
That did it! I can hear the water rushing below.
You're not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
And we get a key for our troubles as well. Always nice. But now there are monsters down here. Oh. Oof. Okay. Get the chicken. Don't even need to wait for his attacks to parry him. We can just gun him down before he ever gets the chance to hit us. Getting more and more blueprints that we still can't use. I think that's the first time I've ever managed to parry one of those. That's fun. And climb up a bit more. Oh, there's just a vine wall over there. Yeah. Just barely can't. No. That's so close. We did it. Aww. I thought of it. Darn. Okay. Didn't want to go that far down. mean, I don't mind getting health recovery out of those guys if I'm gonna fight them again. Okay, yep. Watch out for those guys. Don't die. Starting to manage to take down those guys, though. That's nice. And we're in Denim Village. And hey, a merchant. Still nothing new or interesting. Yeah, I don't think we've... Oh, we did have that. Oh, and that. Okay, that's cool. Are we ever gonna use this? I don't think so. Silence isn't something I'm gonna be really worried about. We have 1,000.
Your transaction. Thank you.
I'll keep it there. And
I really don't like the look of this.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one...
What is it, Ara?
Such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
that's great. Even more dead people. And... oof. Don't know if we could get over there.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend, this time, you will not so easily forget it.
Oh no.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to charm, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
All right. Have ourselves a bit of a boss fight here. Okay. Oh, great. We are doing a lot of damage to him, though. He's just throwing out so many attacks.
reach the darkness within you. I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin, we Moonbloods, were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I didn't... I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself. Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
He even murdered his own kind. Our greatest allies amongst the Warmbloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, Warmblood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
We did it.
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
So now, we have unlocked the ability to do some flame geysers. So that's fun. We also leveled up. Ooh, what do we get now? Do we finally go for health? Or do we upgrade our attack for the last time until we upgrade these two things? I think we might want to get health. We're starting to run into items that can give us more health than our maximum was. So, got a few new things. A lot more questions.
More monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, you did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice? There's just no pleasing some people.
It was a valiant effort, Fidget.
Let's try that out. Oh, if that did more damage, it would actually be amazing. Unfortunately, it just looks cool. And another key. Does this bring us anywhere? Oh, it does. Brings us over here, at least. Yeah, I think that this is all just where we just came from. So. At the very least, Fidget is useful for disrupting enemies. What is this? Denim lies in ruins, but you've discovered a note from a girl named Sarahi that is addressed to Mosca. Return the note to him in Aurora Village. Also, this updated. You defeated the leader of the monsters, a strange creature named Fuse, but doing so has raised more questions than answers. Report back to Mayor Bram and Aurora. What was the note? My dearest Mosca, something terrible is happening here. The village is on fire, everyone is screaming. If you ever find this letter, I will be hiding in our secret place. Please, please hurry. Huh. Before we go that way, figure out what's down here.
What's all this?
These flags are a warning. The area up ahead is among the most dangerous of places. The challenges and creatures within are unlike anything you've dealt with before. Death will come swiftly if you are not prepared.
I think I've heard of these arenas. It's rumored they contain precious treasures.
Hey, your memory's coming back.
Just little bits here and there. Think we should go in?
I certainly hope you save.
So we could go into the arenas right now. I don't think I ever messed with them back when I was playing, but I think I'll save that.
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but
it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
Of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
We are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, General.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
Huh. Well, done about all that we could there. So let's head back to Aurora. Let's go back here. Do we have those monster hides? Or whatever they're called? No. We have 3. Mayor Bram!
It's great to see you back, son. I knew you could do it. The monsters have already calmed their advance. Tell me, what happened? Did you confront their leader?
He was right where you said he'd be. In fact, he seemed to be waiting for us.
Waiting?
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
I'm sorry, Mayor Bram, but there were none. This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard, wore strange armor, called himself Fuse.
A lizard, you say? A moonblood, perhaps. I wonder if Ginger would know anything about that.
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Her family was killed almost a year ago in Zepplik village, a few days' journey to the north. General Gaius and his soldiers were looking for Moonblood sympathizers.
General Gaius? Do you know who he is?
Not personally. His is not a name we utter here without proper cause. I've never seen him or his soldiers personally, but tragedy tends to follow in their wake.
So why did they kill Ginger's family?
They were helping the Moonbloods, of course. Helping the enemy is a treasonous offense. Ginger escaped, but her parents and her brother did not. Regardless, I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast before he came any closer to Aurora. If you want to ask Ginger about Fuse, I'd suggest you hurry. It looked like she was preparing to leave town for a while. Good luck.
Alright. Mayor Broom suggested that you speak with a young woman named Ginger. She seems to have known about these Moonbloods that Fuse mentioned. So, I guess it's time to get over there. Hold on, Oneida? Did I speak to you before?
Oh, Dust. We are indebted to you for what you've done for us. Gian and I are just going to rest for a bit here in Aurora. Actually, maybe you could speak with him? He would never admit it to me, but I just know something is troubling him.
Of course. Where is he now?
He's been pacing near the west entrance of the village, near the field where you rescued us. Thank you, Dust, for everything.
Alright.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to help those awful lizard things? That Fuse guy burned down an entire village.
Don't you understand, Fidget? He wasn't born that way. General Gaius and his soldiers turned him into that monster.
And Fuse is likely not the only one corrupted by General Gaius's hatred of the Moonbloods. We should speak to Ginger again to learn more about this conflict.
Oh, you again. Mayor Bram said you'd left already.
Yes, he asked us to stop the leader of these monsters. Turns out it was a Moonblood named Fuse. He'd gone completely insane.
Fuse? Oh no. He was leading those monsters? You killed him?
So you know him then? Was he always a homicidal pyromaniac?
What? No, never! Why did you kill him?
He destroyed Denham Village, Ginger, slaughtered dozens of innocent people. He refused to listen to reason and planned to attack Aurora next. I had to stop him.
This war is turning all of us into monsters. Thank you, then, for releasing Fuse from his madness.
Right before the end, he seemed lucid. He told me a few things before he passed. He tried to tell me about the war, about your family.
He was there the day my family was killed, yes. He was picking up supplies to bring back to his people. General Gaius attacked our village, burned it to the ground. I thought Fuse had been killed. Now I wish he had.
I'm sorry.
And why is that? The last time I saw an outfit like yours was the day my family was murdered. That outfit, it belongs to Gaius' soldiers. Who are you, really?
I don't know.
That is not an answer!
Hey, ease off! Dust can't remember, okay? He doesn't even know his real name. You know, you should be more thankful. He just saved this village twice, and I watched him do it. And I'm also really hungry.
Fidget, please, calm down. She's right to be suspicious. I don't know who I am, but I'm dressed as one of Gaius' soldiers. And that can't be good.
Perhaps. But your friend is right. You saved my village twice today. Gaius and his soldiers would never do that, especially if they knew I was here.
Why is Gaius so obsessed with killing these Moonbloods? What do they do?
Nothing. They exist. General Gaius sees them as an impurity, a kind of cosmic mistake that he believes must be wiped from this world. I've tried to help where I can, but it's hard. There aren't many Moonbloods left outside of their homeland, and it's only a matter of time before Gaius wipes them out entirely.
Is there anything I can do to help?
If only one man could stand against an army. Sadly, no. There's nothing any of us can do. Any hope for the Moonbloods died with my family.
Mayor Bram mentioned you were leaving town.
Yes. The rivers and streams around Aurora are beginning to dry up completely. Without water, the only thing to do is head north. It's only a matter of time before the others follow me.
Why would the rivers all be drying up? It's not like it's been very hot. And wasn't there a big rainstorm a little while ago?
I know, it doesn't make any sense. To be honest, I think this whole country is cursed. General Gaius' bloodlust has scorched this land forever. I doubt we'll ever recover.
If the only way to stop this war is to stop General Gaius, then I need to know where to find him.
His campaign continues to the north. If you want to help right the wrongs of your kind, you're free to join me. I'm afraid.
Whoa! What was that?
It came from the center of the village.
Ah! What are these things?
Monsters! Ginger, get down!
Alright. Time to kill some stuff. Wasn't much of a fight.
That's the last of them. Ginger, are you okay?
I'll be fine. You should go down below and find out what's happening.
Alright. You shouldn't stay here, Ginger. It's too dangerous. Head north. We'll catch up with you after we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Stay safe, Dust. We'll meet again at Roan Pass, at the foot of the Blackmore Mountains.
Well, looks like the area under the village just opened up, but I've been recording for quite a bit of time. I don't know exactly how long, but probably more than I should have. I didn't realize that things were just gonna continue happening, so sorry if this episode is a little long. But anyway, I'm just gonna save up here and call it there. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.